The very special thing about the Globe is that it's an utterly unique theatre space, which has its own atmosphere, totally has its own individual feel and atmosphere. Well, why is this? Well, predominantly because there's no roof on the theatre. So, see, here's a model of the stage area of the Globe, which I'll talk about in a second, but just to fill everybody in on what's in front of this. The auditorium itself goes around like a globe, like a circle, effectively. There's also the grounding space, the yard, where audience members stand. It's very immediate, it's very close to the stage. Everyone feels, although it's quite a big theatre, it's 1,500 seats or thereabouts, everyone feels quite close. But the really important element, as I said, about this space is that there's no roof. So right above here is sky. So everybody is lit by natural daylight. So not just the actors on stage, but the audience as well. It's a shared light. And that has a very unique feeling, performing in that and watching a show in that kind of lighting state. Because I think in more contemporary theatres, in modern theatre, we are used to walking into an auditorium to go and see a play, sit down in our seats, very comfy seats, and the lights go down in the whole space, and then the lights come up on stage, leaving the audience in the dark. That obviously doesn't happen here. There's no lights out, there's no lights up, there's no lighting design except for the sunlight coming in. So there's no natural kind of focus, there's no focus puller, there's no lights coming up on stage to tell us the show's about to start, we've got to look there. There's no lights out on stage right, spotlight up on the stage left, so we know where to look. We have to create our own kind of ways to focus the audience on the stage, which is very exciting and very, unusual, I guess, in modern theatre practice. But the one thing it does make us have to do is to communicate with the audience in a way that we don't normally have to in a contemporary theatre space. We have to take the story out, because if we don't, then we're not getting the attention of the audience, we're not allowing them into our story. So the kind of atmosphere, to come back to the question at last, the kind of atmosphere that I hope to create is that one, is an atmosphere where an audience comes in and gets transported to the world of the story that we are telling, and where they feel involved in the storytelling, where effectively they become the other character in the play, because that's exactly what it should feel like being an audience member in there.